Alright everyone, if you saw my last door closer video, yeah, there were a lot of issues with those closers. So these are all the same closers, but some brand new ones and some of the ones that have been adjusted. So like this one, if you remember this one got worked on a little bit. I slowed it down a small bit. You can see how slow it is now. Not that it really needed to be adjusted, but I chose to slow it down just to make it more tolerable. Apparently I made it slower than I thought. But it closes. This one I tried to adjust. The closer needs more work, so it's more or less the same speed. There's nothing I can do about that. That door I left alone. This door, oh, it is unlocked. Weird. But anyway, here we go. So slow latch, fast sweep. This one got slowed down a little bit as well. More or less the same as it was before, but a little slower. A little easier on the frame. This one, if you remember how slow or how fast it was, it's a whole lot slower now, and it has some back check as well. Yeah, that's a lot better for that door. This one actually didn't have a closer at one point. It did, but it just wasn't attached, so I reattached it to the door. And here it is. The latch is a bit stubborn. Sometimes it latches, sometimes it doesn't. And the arm is very loose, so that arm needs to be tightened. But other than that, this door is in pretty good shape. This one got slowed down as well. Yeah, that's a whole lot better. This one also got slowed down, not by a whole lot, but some of these doors have latching issues. That's why I kept them at a somewhat reasonable speed. Yeah, so that time it decided to latch, but sometimes it doesn't. Yeah, it's working just fine. Let's skip over this one for a minute, because this one just received a lot of work. It's actually installed properly this time. And it has a really good speed. Perfect speed. I'm going from like right here, which is what some people do. Perfect. And then this one is also really good. Whole lot slower. You can remember how fast this one was. This door has a latching issue because it's rubbing against the frame there, so nothing I can do. Going around this way. That door doesn't have a closer on it. I'll get one on it eventually. Once I get the money to afford one, but for now, it's fine the way it is. This one got slowed down. This one doesn't have a latch, so there was no reason for it to be going as fast as it was in the last video. So, yeah, this one got a major rework. Like, just look at how slow it is now. It's fantastic. Look at this. Doesn't even make a sound when it hits it. And then I also did this one over here, but I'm not gonna test this one because it has a latching issue. So I'm just gonna leave that one alone, but I did adjust that one and it does latch a little bit better when it wants to. That door doesn't have one either. I'll get one on it eventually. Let me turn on the light real quick. And the next 4 doors have latching issues, so they're all on the faster side. But if you remember how fast this one was, it's a whole lot better now. Still kind of fast, but not horrible. Again, this door has a latching issue. So sometimes, if it's any slower, it'll just like do that and just like sit there and take forever to latch. So I wanted it to have a guaranteed latch, so that's why this door had the exact same problem. Which is why it was sped up so much, but I slowed it down. And there is actually an issue with sweep. You can see it's like hitting on the frame, but I can't get it to go any slower. And this one's kind of fast as well, not as slow as I'd like it to be, but it's still there. Still works really well. This door unlocked. It is not, so I'll have to go around the other side. This one is also pretty fast. Faster, again, than I'd like it to be. But again, this is another door that has a latching issue, so yeah. See, what I wanted to do is like something like this. But it won't work any other way. Like, the door just likes to fight me. I'm actually gonna open this door back up. And then we got this room, which actually just got a brand new closer on it. Like, no joke, I installed a closer in here and then I started recording. So, this door never had a closer on it. So here it is. Kind of a good speed. This door has to slam shut because, again, it's another door that has a latching issue. Nothing I can really do about that. It's a very slow sweep. And the arm is a bit loose, So that slows it down a little bit more. I might adjust this and make sweep a little faster. Yeah, any moment it should be like slamming shut. It looks like the door isn't even moving. I promise it is. Eventually. Yeah, so it's fast, but nothing I can really do about that. And this one has a closer. As you can see, I've reattached this thing to the door frame about, I don't know, 3 times, and it just keeps getting ripped out, so I've given up on it. So I'm just gonna let that do its thing. But the only other door is the other door on the other side that's locked. So what we're gonna do is walk through this way. Oh, that is about ready to rip off the door. What is going on with the screws? See that? That is about ready to rip off. Now we see why this thing is continuing to be locked. Yeah, that thing is about ready to come off. That is crazy, actually. I want to lock this door again. And I'll get that fixed up eventually. Yeah, that one got adjusted as well, as well as this one, so not really anything to worry about. So I'm going to end the video here. Thank you for watching, and I should be back to recording soon. Bye-bye.